anybody else's hands, this is a microphone. In my hands, it's a
Ain't too much to be done on this mic that I ain't doing ready.
Hype bomb. Hype bomb. Hype bomb. In anybody else's hands, this is a microphone. In my hands, it's a hype bomb.
Okay, so here's deck number 1 in ISD block, and that's Burning Vengeance. As you can see, it's based, this is the main number 1 deck behind, I think maybe Humans and White-Green. But it's really simple. It's get Burning Vengeance out, get cards in your graveyard, and then use flashback cards to deal damage to your opponent. I only have 2 silent departures, 4 Geist Flames, 4 Devil's Play. Devil's Play is your win condition if something were to happen to your Burning Vengeance, which will happen on most people's sideboard based solely on mirror matches or, okay, now Forbidden Alchemy, Dream Twist. Dream Twist is important, but you have to do it correctly because you don't want your Burning Vengeance in your sideboard. Desperate Ravings, I only have 3 in the deck because, once again, you may have a Burning Vengeance in your hand, you don't want it in your graveyard. 4 Think Twice, because that's probably the best card in this set. I love Think Twice, to be honest. I think you could use that early game, late game, but Desperate Ravings is definitely late game. Forbidden Alchemy is great because it gets Burning Vengeance into your hand and allows you to discard, you know, things with flashback. Brimstone Valley to get rid of those early threats. I mean, that's kind of obvious. Dissipate, always an important card. The only problem with Forbidden Alchemy, by the way, is that you don't want to miss land drops. Snapcaster Mage, I'm running 2 because, you know, it allows you to play your cards with flashback for, let's say, like Silent Departure becomes a 1 mana, and also it's a blocker. Mind Shrieker, you can mill yourself or your opponent, and it's a creature. It's a useful card. Here's my main mana base, which is 3 Sulphur Falls. You can go with 4. And like 10 islands and some mountains. And now you're going to notice I have the red-white land, which is main deck, and then the black-white. The red-white is, and the red-white is for the sideboard, the black-white is for the Forbidden Alchemy. So, because, you know, I mean, you need 1 black mana. It's better than playing a Shimmering Grotto, because you don't want to waste 2 mana on two land drops, especially if you have Dissipate in your hand. Now, here I have 3 Ghost Quarters in case I run into Keswick Wolfrun. I think also Gavingery Township is annoying, and it can fix your own mana base, which is always nice. 4 Purify the Graves, which is for Scab Ruinator, and and for mirror matches. This is for mirror matches and to get rid of spirits or the card that makes them 2/2 Vigilant Flyers. Rolling Trembler, which is great against most decks that you'll run into, and it has Flashback, which fits into the deck. And in case you're playing a mirror match, I have a Sturmgeist. If you're playing a deck that doesn't have, like a werewolf deck, doesn't have any flyers, Sturmgeist is a very useful card. But you'll find that those 5 mana on the side there really help out with your sideboard. Devil's Play is fantastic. I didn't want to add in too many Silent Departures because I want to work on killing their creatures, not just bringing their creatures back to their hand. So that's it. That's the first deck you're going to run into. It's simple, it's rather cheap to build, and I'll see you for the next one.